Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the show. Today is Tuesday, September 24th, 2019. And, there's a lot going on. We're in an economic crisis. It's begun. It's begun now. And actually, the great print has actually begun with this repo operation. $400 billion of new money's just been printed into the United States economy. But all of the world's economies are slipping into a recession really fast. We are actually quite literally, when this starts to happen, you'll see companies start to go belly up. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a company, and you might be doing business with one of these companies or uh, made arrangements with one of these companies. We're seeing this happen. Let's open up the charts right here and take a look at this. United Kingdom's Thomas Cook Travel Agency collapses after rescue talks fail. 650,000 travelers stranded. You know what? I never knew that company was that large and that they have 650,000 travelers out there right now that are, I guess, under their banner or are traveling with that travel agency, travel company. It's unbelievable to me that 600,000 customers are reportedly looking for a ride home. The company just went bankrupt, and they're stranded in this country and that country and everywhere all over the earth, and they need to get home. It says, becoming the latest European travel company to fail and leave its customers stranded. It says they failed to secure a deal with the creditors, and it left the British government to step in and rescue as many as 600,000 customers who are reportedly now looking for a ride home. That's just mind-boggling to me because that's a lot of people. I never knew there was that many travelers. I mean, a company like that, I'd figure a few thousand travelers, but 600,000? Oh my gosh. Anyway, let's get into the markets today, and let's take a look now at the price of silver. Well, we got gold here right now. Let me refresh the page. Gold looks like it's down $3, 1,518 bid, 1519.60 ask, and it's had a little drop in price just in the last few minutes, but not much. It's mostly holding its price up. Let's take a look at silver real quick here and see what silver's doing. Silver took a little leg down, but it's at 1834. It's down 28 cents. That's quite a little drop, but I don't think it's anything significant. It's still right in the middle of this range. It's running in around $18.40. It's dropped slightly below that. I would say the center of the range that it's found for itself right now is at $18.40. Looking at the charts, and so it's 1834, 1844 ask, down 28 cents on the day. Let's take a look at cryptocurrency today. And cryptocurrency's finding it rough the last few days. There's a lot of bearish action. I believe most of it is whales that are dumping some of their coins to try to, I suppose, buy back in at a little bit cheaper price. We're looking at 254.4 billion. Let me refresh the page. 253.4. So they just lost $1 billion in the last few minutes. The price is in a rather steep price correction. I believe it has a floor under it at 8,000 for Bitcoin. So right now we're looking at 96.76. That's what it looks like. And Litecoin. Well, the price is dropping on all these coins. Litecoin has taken more of the significant hits. And you know how I really like Litecoin, and I'm keeping my eye on the Litecoin price very, very closely right now. I have a certain price target that I'm looking for that I think would be a really good opportunity, for what I'm thinking about, but we're not there yet. But anyway, listen, I'm telling you guys, this is not financial advice, but I believe these coins are going to go up in the not too distant future. I mean, you know, in the current volatility within the markets that we're in right now, if liquidity is flowing into something, it makes it so that more liquidity wants to flow into it. And if liquidity is flowing out of something right now in this sort of a situation, it makes it so more liquidity wants to flow out. Liquidity within the system, or money within the system right now, is very nervous about where it wants to go, you know? And it's very, what I would call fickle, really fickle. Let's take a look at the Dow this morning. It's up 14 points, it looks like. Let me refresh the page. No, she's up 107. So she's shooting upwards right now, the Dow is. Massive injections of liquidity by the Fed into the repo market just shows that the Fed's got the back of the markets. And, you know, this is being reflected in the Dow. It's up 107.54 points at 27,957 today. Let's take a look at oil and see what oil's doing. Oil's $58.17. It's down 47 cents on the day. And if we go back and take a look at the last month, well, I was going to take a look at the last month, but the charts, these charts, I don't know, they don't seem to function any further out than 5 days. But we can see what it's done over the last 5-day period for oil. Let's take a look at U.S. Treasuries. Let me hone the chart in here a little bit so we can take a better look at it. And we're seeing the yield, on the yield curve, on the long end of the curve, we're seeing it falling. But not significantly today. But, you know, this Treasury market is in a hyper bubble right now. And what that means is basically yields are down really low. See, Treasuries work different than other things. Other things, when they go into a bubble, they go up. When Treasuries go into a bubble, they go down. So the lower the yields are, it means people are buying them. It works the opposite from a normal markets, you know. And right now, these yields are extremely low. It's in a bubble. Treasuries are actually in a bubble. And the thing is I've been talking about how this could spring back, and spring back really fast, depending on the climate of the Treasury market, because it's in a bubble. Let's take a look now at the dollar today and see what the dollar's doing. 98.56. The dollar's come down just a little bit. I'll tell you, anything over 97 makes it difficult for emerging markets to fund. They borrowed a lot of money, and they have to make payments back on the money that they've borrowed. It's in U.S. dollars, and the dollar gets too strong. You know, it makes it very difficult for the emerging markets to pay back loans that they've taken out. It's very simple, you know, and so 97 is about the line, you know, where it makes it hard and difficult for them. 98.56 is very difficult. Now, listen, thank you guys for listening to this report this morning. You guys have a great day, what's left of it, and we'll catch you tomorrow morning with another market report. Bye-bye, guys.